Hey guys, that was taking a while to upload, and so I drove off to another car park. And I'm off on my way to Whitby. So this will take another about 10 minutes. 10-minute talk, but then it will replace. And then what's going to happen is it's going to replay and replay until I push next, as in for upload and stuff. But I'm about 18 minutes away from where I want to be anyway, so it'll just replay and I'll just listen to it. Kombuka.
Head southwest toward Daly Street.
I got a couple of these on the way home from the ADHD meeting last night because they were $1. They were $1 each at the grocery store, and my mate, someone asked me for a ride.
Take the next left onto Daly Street.
And I said no, but then he wanted a ride home, so I gave him a ride home because he lives.
In 200 meters, at the roundabout, take the first exit onto Rutherford Street.
It's only a couple of minutes out of my way because straight through. Not all ADHD people like this, and he's got level 2 autism as well. So I don't know. Let's put boundaries up. You know what I'm saying? I said no. I didn't want to give him a ride there because I didn't want to be late, and they were deciding whether to have it at the Samak Cafe or to have it at the Southern Cross.
In 300 meters, at the roundabout, take the second exit and stay on Rutherford Street.
At the Southern Cross here, they got a cafe as well as a bar, but they've got a couple of my favourite beers there, so it's just best to. Well, for me, but also it's good to switch it up, switch it up. At least the numbers show up.
In 150 meters, at the roundabout, take the first exit onto Melling Link.
It's been about 4 or 5 months that I've been going, and so it's the past 6 or 7 weeks. It's only been about.
In 300 meters, turn right onto State Highway 2.
Right, left. It's left. Hello, it's a left, lady. It's a left up here. So, what was I saying?
Turn right onto State Highway 2.
Left. Doing a Whitby. Now it's starting to rain. It was raining.
Continue on State Highway 2 for 2 kilometers.
It was raining until about it was raining until about 5 o'clock. So I woke up at 1 and I was spitting. And then about 3 o'clock, and then I was doing my, because I was doing my dream interpretation and stuff. My second dream of the week, which is, So yeah, you're an attractive woman, but this whole goddess energy thing, what did you say the other day? You were the goddess of the planet?
In 800 meters, take the exit toward Korokoro, Percy Scenic Reserve.
I understand you're probably just saying it for attention. But, she talks about monitoring spirits, but it's high time I say this. There's been about...
Take the exit toward Korokoro.
There's been a number of times where, black females showed up at my work, but they were dressed the exact same way as she was, and
In 200 meters, at the roundabout, take the 4th exit onto the State Highway 2 ramp to Masterton.
so yeah, dressed in the, like, you know, with the calling themselves spiritual, raised Christian, but spiritual, and what do they say? They wear the hijab for spiritual protection. Well, that's what she was saying. Moingaraki. Upper Hutt Masterton, I stand corrected. Okay.
Exit the roundabout onto the ramp.
And the rain's gone now. So here's the thing. I've had a number of them show up at my place, at work. Or if I was on a bus somewhere, then
Continue on State Highway 2 for 4 kilometers.
There's been a couple of times when they've been on there, and it's not scary. It's just good because, you know, it's just good to stand up for yourself, but it's not scary. But the first couple of times, I actually felt quite cool about it and went and chatted to them, because these specific ones that she sent, or they're living in New Zealand and she influenced, because I called her out a couple of times, and then it was when I came to Wellington and I didn't have, you know, you're the newbie. Not only are you the newbie, but you have autism and ADHD, and you don't really have all the answers, but you know they're not, you know, because in my 20s I spent about 4 years or something, like, it was one of my interests, but I looked at it from a disability point of view. But then when I turned 34, I started getting back into it again, but it was more like from a different ability point of view. And I know I'm only level 1. Well, probably, but I know that I am on the spectrum. You know, this is just me being myself, and they say some of the signs someone's on the spectrum is they have difficulty transitioning from one thing to the next. They have hyper focus. They always talk about the same subjects. They have a monotone voice, and they have a flat, deadpan face. And there's all these other things, but this is the stuff that you guys can see on the outside when I'm just being myself. That gives off on the radar of people who aren't like me, that I'm not like them. There's pros and cons to everything. It's also the reason why I have a lot of energy. I'm not spending.
Continue on Terrianne Road for 1 kilometer.
Not spending it all trying to prove that I'm a normal person.
Continue on State Highway 2 for 1 kilometer.
Normal is kombucha, 1 carbohydrates, 1 gram of sugar. Or is it 0? $1. Tastes nice.
In 600 meters, continue straight to stay on State Highway 2.
And less than 1 gram fat. So yeah, she might call me as monitoring spirit, but I kept an eye on her. I wanted to let go, but I kept an eye on her because these black females that were dressing up the exact same way that she did and was pretending to act like her was showing up at my workplace. So I actually don't listen to her.
Continue straight to stay on State Highway 2.
But if she makes a recording after I make one and just doesn't say my name, but is talking about the exact same subject, I just listen to take note, but not to actually apply. And go no contact, cut off toxic people, all this type of thing. Yeah, but if this is the case, I think it's just good to keep an eye on them so you can keep yourself safe. because last night the guy was talking to me about how
Continue on State Highway 2 for 6 kilometers.
toxic